nation and here in San Diego are remembering the attack on Pearl Harbor 82 years ago today.
The USS Midway Museum held its annual ceremony this morning to honor the people who died in the attack and the survivors, some of whom are still alive. CBS 8's Jesse Pagan is here with a look at how the day that will live in infamy is being marked across the country today. Jesse.
Yeah, Carla Marcella, history remembers the attack on Pearl Harbor as the moment that launched the U.S. into World War II. Today is a day the United States, and specifically military communities like ours, make a point to slow down and reflect. A somber morning aboard the USS Midway Museum today as the ship's annual ceremony honored service members who died in the attack on Pearl Harbor and survivors who've since passed.
To remember this day, it was a large part of who my dad was.
Bob and Carrie Schenkelberg's father, Clayton, was one of them.
He was an amazing man. There was a reason why they called them the greatest generation. They did what they did for their country. And he was an amazing father who we miss so much.
In Honolulu, the Day of Remembrance started with a jet flyover at the Arizona Memorial.
Even more of an honor is getting to be in the presence of these amazing heroes to our country, the World War II veterans and the Rosie the Riveters and their families who join us today.
More than 2,400 Americans died and 19 ships were left damaged or destroyed when Japanese planes dropped bombs on Pearl Harbor 82 years ago. Many of the service members on the U.S. Navy base jumped into action to try and save who they could. That is 102-year-old Harry Chandler's story, which he told in Honolulu today.
I saw the Arizona going up, saw the Oklahoma turning. Then they put us all in trucks and drove us all down into the harbor, and we started saving people.
People honored with a 21-bell salute at the National World War II Memorial in Washington, D.C. as well. Chandler was one of 5 survivors at the ceremony in Honolulu this morning. As you can imagine, there are fewer of them as time goes on. Carla, Marcella?
It's good to remember and honor them.
Yeah, I know you grew up in Hawaii. My father was walking to church that morning when he saw the attack, so it was a big part of my life growing up, and we just visited over the past summer. If you haven't had a chance to go, it's a pretty neat place to visit, just to think of what happened that day and what ended up happening to our country.
Rich history, and you can learn so much about it right there. And it is an impressive place to visit.